day in this neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beautiful wood, a neighborly day for a few things. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood.
Hi there, neighbor. Today, I'll be reviewing Resident Evil 2 Revelations. Honestly, pretty decent game. Besides the fact that I hate it. This game, it switches between two storylines back and forth. Pretty much it's like a really bad TV show where it'll get you to a cliffhanger in one and then just switch you to the next one, and you have to beat that one in order to get to that cliffhanger. And then you get to continue where the other cliffhanger left off in that story and have to wait on the other cliffhanger. It's just a bunch of cliffhangers, and it's fun. The way they do it, it's kind of fun. But there's two different storylines. You can see the people right here. That one right there is Claire Redfield, and she's actually, worth something. The other person that she's with, her name's Moira. That one right there. Yeah, all she does, she was like an intern at the Umbrella Corporation or whatever. And all she does, you're stranded on an island with all these beasts and monsters. And all she does is carry around a crowbar. And, she can hit people, and, stun them so it's easier to get a headshot. Or she has a flashlight that, if you upgrade it enough or get, better batteries or something like that, it'll, stun them as well. But, she doesn't carry any guns or anything. So Claire's doing all of the work. And so you're kind of protecting her on this island of just weirdo misfits. Not even misfits. They're like mutants. It's crazy. And then you also play as Barry Burton. That's the other timeline. Ooh, that guy right there. Barry Burton, old guy. And then as soon as he's looking for Claire, right? And as soon as he gets on the island, some creepy little girl shows up, right? And that's a creepy little girl. And she's her whole thing is, she's not good in a fight at all. She can pick up a brick and throw a brick, but after that, she's useless. And she can, crawl into tight spaces, which helps for puzzles. And Resident Evil is kind of a really puzzle-based game. All the different puzzles, obviously. But yeah, pretty much you play as Barry and you play as Claire, and then you have two little side characters that are good for puzzles and maybe a little decent in a fight, but mostly all the times that I died on this game, it was protecting these characters because they're pretty much useless. Here's where the spoiler alert comes. At the end of the game, after you go through all of this stuff, it's a good storyline and everything. You come to the end, and the final scene, spoiler, the final scene for both of them, when you're playing as Claire, Moira dies. And when you're playing as Barry, the little girl turns into a mutant freak, and you're protecting the two people you're protecting throughout the entire game, just dead, all for nothing. It was obvious that Barry and Claire were gonna make it through, but did you have to kill the people that I spent so much time just saving and having to restart at checkpoints because you're dead and you're pointless and you're just a pain in my keister the entire time? And it's not even like they were crappy characters. Barry is pretty much acting like a grandpa to the little girl the entire time. And it's kind of sweet, and they form a bond going through all this crap, and he's protecting her the entire time. And Moira has quite the mouth on her. She swears all the time. Her favorite catchphrase that you hear throughout the whole game is a moist barrel of F words. Yeah. It's they're just both really great characters, and then you get to the end and boom, they're dead. Just like that. Nothing left to them. Nothing left to no goal to complete. I mean, it doesn't even say whether or not Claire and Barry get off the island. It's just like they die and the game's over. That's it. Like it's terrible. You kill the main guy or woman that you're trying to kill the entire time, and then they both die. It's just, I mean, it's a great storyline, but it's all pointless. I would recommend playing the game, but just know your heart's going to be broken.